Hi everyone. Welcome back. I have my voice back. I just got back, so it might have times where it cuts or I have to cough because of speaking. But I got throat lozenges on hand just in case. And I also got water nearby. But I can speak again after the maybe good news is it's not the first time I've had laryngitis, so it's been like a once or twice a year for like past about decade at this point. So I know to expect about 3 days before it comes back. So so yes, I can speak again. And I love that I can speak again. It's just that day after I get it back, I don't fully trust it. Even though it's never come back and then gone back. So yes, Sketchy, Yawn, thanks for being here. Sketchy, gotta work with Juke to figure out how to add that ice cream to your account. But StreamerBot is running, so Yawn and anyone that comes in after can get their ice cream and have it be added to their account. I just don't know how to do it manually, but I'm pretty sure. But Jupe has mentioned that there's a way, so he might be able to help me with that, especially since he's short one or two as well. Okay, but for now, let's continue on and figure out where we're at. It's at the forest. Hey, you're startling the birds. You sure it's me and not the rain? I've been waiting in the rain for hours. Just for a peek at that blue bottom buzzard. Stay over that side, or you'll scare them all off. But I need to get over. What's on the back? Okay, there's a way to look at the back. How do I do that again? Okay. It looks like I need to be going up. If I fold that corner, will that fix the ladder? Nope! No ladder over there. That's not enough. I just fold down to fix the ladder? Yep, at least to get me over there. Okay, now that I'm not on it. What did I just say? Stay over there! Don't even know how you got here. If you weren't scaring the buzzards, I'd be impressed. Now I gotta figure out how to get down. And that's going to be tricky. There's nothing on the back. Very much nothing on the back. Okay, there is something on the back. I had to fold it more. I'm sorry for scaring the buzzards. Okay, well, what's on the back of this? Ooh, we got an origami thing there if you can easily get to it. Otherwise, that's also where the floor is. No, I don't have that. See things in my head trick anyway. Okay, if that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. That's not helping. That's gonna have to go that way. Did I try something? That'll help once I get over there. First I gotta figure out how to get over there. Try going up, maybe I can do something from the bottom. Not yet. Yeah, that's not gonna be helpful because I can't be standing on a piece like that. At least I don't think it will. Oh, I can't go that way anyway. Okay. I think it was Y for a hint if I... Okay. But how's that supposed to actually get me someplace? Because there it don't. Here it's gonna leave me stranded on the page. Or the corner. And I can't do anything there. Because it don't let you... It is following the origami rules. Okay. Well, that would get me down there, but it's not going to be much help. Okay. Where was the... Okay, we're gonna try this. See if I can just hold that up just a wee bit more. Yep, that was easy. Not going for 100%, which you could see if you... We go in to see what I got. I absolutely missed a lot earlier. And there's so far no place where I have gotten 100%. Hey. Yes, so that turns. Okay. I was needing to do this one first though. Does it also turn if I'm on? Ah ha ha! Also turns if I'm on it. Not the one I was trying to turn. I wanted to go over here. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to help. We just got... I'll go to... But that will! That one ended up being fairly easy. This one might... Okay, so this one might as well, but nope. Because I got the fire in the way. Okay, but first I gotta get up there. Do I have another way to get... Okay, let's try in that way. I don't want the edge, I want the thing she's standing on. There. I can get out of here. Is there some easy way to get down there, though? Possibly, possibly not. I'm gonna try turning this just in case. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I'm not gonna try to figure that out. What do we got here? Okay. More turning. Okay. I need to somehow get that over there, though. I think that could work. Okay, yep. So I got the boulder part figured out. Now what's on the... And that's all that's back there, okay. Something up in that corner. Let's try this. Woohoo! And another boulder puzzle. It's okay. And I have to get down there to a key. That's definitely not going to help here. It's also going to be a limited help. Okay. This lets me get on. Well, I should be able to go over to get the key. Yep, I of course gotta get off this page. And unlock. Huh? Okay, now how do I get the boulder over here? I think I know. Gotta get off of here. Nope, that's not gonna work. What else is... Everything is down there. I have an idea. Let's see if it'll work. Seriously, don't know if this is gonna work. I got it one more place. Can't go anymore. No, did not want to go look through there yet. problem is that. How do I get around this? But for now, I stuck. I can't fold up from the bottom. It's worth a shot. I just need to be on the other side of the rock. That's exactly where I'm having the issue. I don't think that's gonna let me get on the other side of the rock, though. Nope. Because you don't get far enough down there. Okay. May just have to. I fold up from the bottom. Pretty sure I did that. No, I didn't. Don't think I did. Up from the bottom. Not folded, then in from the side, then not. Definitely knew what I needed for in from the side. So there's some way to move this rock. Either with it like this. Or without it folded. Most likely without it folded. How do I get to the other side of the rock? Because yeah, I can't pull it anymore, and I definitely need to. Most helpful thing I have, and let's try. No, if I do that. Then it's not going to help because I still can't get around the rock. Still need to get to the other side of the rock. I need to be on this side to get it onto this platform. Then I can't get to the other side of it. We have to look this part up. Because this is tricky. You see know where I'm at. I'm in the forest like the second puzzle. Yeah, once I do that, figure that out, I can get right on out. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, sorry if you can't hear the game anymore. I'm opening up a tab so I can try to figure out this part. Okay. Paper trail. Forest. Walkthrough. That darn rock. I don't care about origami locations. Because I am
As
not
an owner
going
of
to
Walton Goggins Goggle Glass,
try to get through it all. Because there's not going completionist. There's no point of trying to get all the origamis. Just the ones that I can figure out relatively easily. Okay. Here's the previous puzzle. Or, yeah, it's another previous puzzle. I went through a few puzzles here. Okay. Here's this puzzle. Okay, they're down getting the key. And I think I may have figured out what it is they did to get her to the other side of the rock. But we're just going to confirm. That's unlocking the door. Okay, figure out how they got to the other side of the rock. Okay. This is where we need this folded up. That's how we get to the other side. Oh no, not you again. I thought I'd lost you. This place has been abandoned for years. The owners vanished after opening a mysterious door. Ooh! I'm willing to bet you I'm gonna find that door and origami it. Okay, nothing on the back. Other than trees. One of which I am currently hiding behind. Okay, cannot step onto that. Not a huge surprise. So in there. Okay. Why won't you let me interact with the door? Mention mysterious door. I think I may see the mysterious door. Or is that a window at the top there? Whatever it is, it's definitely up there. Yeah, I can't do anything. Okay, I don't think I'm folding my way out of here. And I can't jump. Am I right about this, though? Yep, you connect with the other piece. Okay. I gotta backtrack. What's there? How did I do this part before? Probably by not standing on this thing. Well, that's not gonna help. Same with that. And that. With this. Good. Yep. How far back do I have to go? To get to... I'm second guessing this having to backtrack thing. This seems like a long way to go. But there's definitely other paper there. But went all that way and nothing was going up. Where did... Keep going down, but not up. that was the start. So yeah, backtracking is not it. Okay. Officially not it. Okay. That has us pulling that corner up. What's that then? That doesn't bring any mysterious doors that I can see. Okay, it's just up a little bit in that one. Like that down there? Ah! I see now. We're connecting the lines. Okay. Done this before. Oh wow, those doors have been locked for years. What's it like inside? I daren't go in myself. That's fine, I don't need you to go in. Okay, what's on the... We got those. Okay. Am I stuck now? Should it be? It's not gonna work. Has to come this way, obviously. Yes. But I'm still trying to figure out how to get out of here. Okay. How do I get over there now? Or did I do what I needed to? I did what I needed to. Okay. Now the boulder. Let's come back. Okay, it's gonna have to come from that angle. And there's one that's gotta come from that angle. Okay. Yep. Run. Okay, and the boulder's there, so I... should really figure that out. Possibly just out of my way. But do I have a way to move it down? Or into the door? Still can't move it down. Definitely got the how to get over here done. It's the rock. I gotta get the rock out of my way. Okay, if I was over there, that would be helpful. But I can't be over there and then do this hold right now. Okay. Aha! I think I got it. This. Not that far. Ha, figured it out! Okay. You better move while I'm on you. Whee! Right. You got a broken piece. That is not a good sign. Okay. That's not critical. Anything else back here? Nope, just that. Okay. So by George, how do I get around the rock? Yeah, I gotta get around the rock. So I can even get in that house to begin with. So I can get the rock here. And that's literally all there is back here. Let's try this. Do those line up? I think so. Okay. Figure out how to get to behind the rock. I gotta get off my phone. To paper. Okay, went too far and sneezed. The two may or may not be connected. Okay. I always need to figure out where that door is. Swirly symbol. It's over there. Okay. Okay. It's me off. Alright. I gotta figure out how to get up there. I know I'm just hanging out in the middle of nowhere. So we got 2 X's up there. But no, 3 actually. Yay. How's this going to help? Because it covers that up by doing that. So that I then cannot go anywhere else. Well, it's definitely not the solution for right now. Then we got it that place. Might be what I need to do next. Oh good, that's just enough. Okay. So I need to go back a little bit. Okay. No, that's not gonna help. I don't need to be out here. Yep. There. Got it! Okay, that's over there. It's not going to match it that way. That way. Also does not match up, but unless we get through the door. But I gotta get over there first. On the other side of that. Okay. Lets me do that. I said I can still... Okay, that's not gonna help. Same with that. Do we definitely need to do this at some point? Question is when? figure out how to get up there to the key. I gotta definitely figure out how to get to that key. Okay, this might be it. Okay, it may not be fully it, but it's partly it. You know, how do I get the rest of the way? Maybe I don't need to be up here yet. I think that'll at least get me the key. Yep. Okay, got the key. And I gotta get up to the locked door. I need 2 keys. Where's the other key? Should have known. They always put those things there for a reason. It's never just to humor themselves. Finally got rid of that schmuck kid. Time to snaffle some rare bird eggs. Sorry? You haven't gotten rid of me yet? Okay. We got... Okay, that one's up there. Swirly is over there. Okay. I need a rock before I can use Swirly. Okay. Rock is next to the squarey one, which is up. So I think I need... whatever that one is first. No, didn't want to do that. Just trying to grab this thing. Okay, that gets me up here. And I need to use the door that's on the other side of this. Yep, just on the other side. Okay, the door is open. How do I get to the door? Swirly is down there. Oh, there's another key over there as well. Okay. What's on the back? Getting this rock over here is going to be rough. Let's test something here. Can this move off paper? It's like no. And if I move the top all the way down, that's not going to help me either, because it's still going to have those fires. Great for now, let's go back to the beginning. Because I currently have nothing figured out. No! That actually helps. Because it can let me move that all the way over. Okay. It moves them. They're still. That's got swirly. Swirly's over there. Come on. Let me select what I want. Thank you. It's like, no, I didn't want swirly. Not yet. Hey, Wes! Okay, I need to get up there, which I had already done. So I can get over there to get that key and a rock. Yes, I got my voice back. Okay. Still doesn't feel 100%, but it's back. Okay. Yeah, very yay. Well, how am I going to get there? Okay, let's try this. I don't think I can do that. Can I? No, I cannot because that thing's on there. And now it solved my problem! So how else do I make that transition? From basically right where the circle is to either one of those doors, actually. That's an up-down thing, but that'll be fine. Ish. Not fully. Got to figure out how to get onto it. Not sure if that's gonna help me get onto it, but yeah, that's definitely not gonna help there. That's not going to help. Of course not. That's definitely not going to help. Well, I'm pretty positive I should do this first. Dish. Or maybe it's swirlies, and then I can get to non-swirly? The, like, squarey one? Anyway, I don't need that one right now. But I need that rock. But where does the rock need to... Rock needs to go over in front of swirl... That one. Okay. Maybe I have to go over the other direction first. To bring in this building. Okay. Well, let me grab the backy-forthy thingy. Whee! Now that's an origami piece. May not be getting. Okay. Now I'm at least over on that page I need to be on. So might as well get ready to open that door. I don't know if I really need all that space, but hey. But still, how do I get onto there? Oh, very good question. I can't use this thing. That's in the way of that. That is not helping. That turns off the door, but opens up space to drag. Okay. That'll be helpful when I figure out how to get to the door. That's not gonna help. Where is it? But I don't think this can travel on non-paper space. You know what? That was right, it cannot. Okay. But I need to get to that door. And cannot go where the cauldron is. On or off. Okay, so how am I supposed to get over there? I know how to get up top there once I got both keys. Because I haven't really get a single one of the keys yet. Yes, that would help. So that's a 0 help. Let's try that. Yeah, that don't help. Would if I was on there, but still. Okay. Okay, yep, did that part. Yep, that. Also need that rolled up at the same time, okay. How much it's just a little bit? Okay. Okay, that at least let me get to the key. That's part of the problem. But for not letting me grab the key. Oh, let's get that off of there. I think this is going to help. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to hurt anything, is it? Now, how do I get over there? From here. That's not it. Unless there's something else I can do here. Except for that cauldron's in the way. So that won't work. Except for I do got this. I keep forgetting about the easiest solutions. Okay. Okay, that took care of that. Woohoo! I need to get back over there. Okay. Now the part I had already figured out. It's how to get up here. And I'm gonna get on the dragon. Woo! Did it! Without fully cheating. Okay. What's next? You again? Hands off, the eggs are mine. They'll fetch a fortune on the black market. Wait, what's that sound? The mom?
Inside the nest, we nervously glanced around. Something didn't feel right.
So, okay, gotta go from the side.
As we searched for the way down, a shadow crept over us. Before I knew what hit me, I was tumbling through the branches below. As I fell, the present gave way to the past. I remembered the first disappearance.
Okay, I think that's corners.
Oscar had vanished. Everyone was worried sick. We searched the village high and low until finally Dad found him playing with bullfrogs down by the water. How he got there? Nobody knew. Everyone was just pleased he was safe.
Does Oscar know how he got there?
Several hours later, I finally came around. The rain had eased, and I could feel the warmth of the sun.
I think I need to do those other two sides a little bit more.
A village was just up ahead, a sense of anticipation hanging in the air. Maybe there's a spare bed for the night.
Maybe? It's worth asking. Wait. Autumn is the next chapter. Yeah, got 2 of the 5 out of forest. Not horrible. Okay, see if I could talk to people. I could at home.
Yeah, I'm home.
Took quite the tumble there, kiddo.
Right. Going down.
Knocked out a few branches on your way down, too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Good for me, I'm collecting wood for the big fire. Whoa, where did you come from? I'm carving pumpkins for the party tonight. This one's gonna be a skull. I wonder if I'm actually gonna have to fold anything here. Hey, did you come from the forest? Well, technically it came from before the forest, but also before that swamp and the cave. You didn't see the elder that way, did ya? He vanished. We can't start the festival without him. Could you be a deer and go look for him? Yeah, there's just water on the other side. You realize I'm new to town. I just got here. I don't know anything about your elder. Okay, that's not enough. Okay, I definitely need to be getting over there. Okay. How am I going to get through the trees? Yes, and I can't fold a page I'm not on. That is, of course, Net Zero help. Do have a path down there. I don't think that's gonna do me any good. We got a little bit of water and blockage of a path down there. You think I'd be able to walk between the trees? And I can't walk off the paper either. Not at all a surprise. Okay. I can't go over anymore. So I can't hold that anymore. Yeah, that's as far as I can go with that. Is there another way over? Okay, this looks like it's gonna be the big fire. I need to get past all this wood. That's a lot of wood. In the building, I might be able to walk. I suck. I'm still stuck. And those aren't going to match. Okay. Two there and... Okay. I'll get you to the middle. Will you guys match? No. At this point, you will. Assuming you do from this side as possible. Okay. Says I need to go down. It's locked. Hey, who are you? The gate is locked. No, you can't come down here. I'm not doing nothing, I swear. I've got it under control. Go back the way you came. Okay, where's the key? What? That little wretch has locked the gate? It's always up to no good, that boy. Had a spare key lying around here somewhere. Yeah, I see it in the backyard. Okay. I can't get past that. Okay. Yeah, it is very cozy. Yeah, I forgot to get to her backyard though, because there's a fence in the way. There's a little path there. I come away over here. Will that help? Yes, it will. Got the key. I got it. Hey, I said get out of here. All right, you got me. I was just lighting some fireworks. I think I see arrows. Down in that next page. And started a fire. It was an accident, I swear. Dude. Where's the straight up, okay. Yeah, that's not as easy. Okay. I just gotta get here. Then I can go get whatever that origami thing is. You always look like a boat. Flamingo? I don't think I ever tried making one of those. That's not the one I'm trying to get. Now we gotta go deal with the kids' fire. These white things, I swear they should look like skeleton arrows. Okay. So we got water. Whoa! Ooh, what? Where? I've been trapped under there for days. The sweet taste of freedom. Oh no. Yeah, let's go into the big fire. Arg. It's too soon. The fire is spreading. My firewood up in flames. What's that smell? It smells like toast. Oh my, fire! My wooden bird! What's all that commotion? Fire on the lake? But it's too soon! We weren't ready to begin! The fire wasn't safe! It's already spread to the village.
As the villagers gathered round the fire to begin the festivities, the elder took me to one side.
Okay, I think it's...
He leaned in and whispered that while trapped between, he'd seen unimaginable things. That I should be careful to prevent the same thing happening to me. The party carried on around me as I laid down to rest by the fire. Before long, the laughter of the villagers faded away.
Well, you are, like, folding the space-time continuum, so yeah, be careful.
I awoke in a dream, adrift in what felt like limbo. Is this what the elder spoke of? A familiar presence waited at the edge of the world and beckoned
the deer.
for me to follow. I awoke to the cool touch of raindrops on my face. It was morning, and the whole village was awake. Had they even slept?
Okay.
They offered some frog tea, which I sipped reluctantly.
I don't think I got this bottom part right. Yeah, that's looking better.
With my mind still swimming from the night before, I bid them farewell. That wasn't quite the relaxing night's sleep I was hoping for.
Well, he seems some sleep. I wonder if that's the village the people that accuse you of running off the frogs are from.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now, that was a party.
Dun, 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 dun,
That was the biggest fire I've ever seen.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well done finding the elder.
Dun, 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 dun.
Where's he got to now, though?
Dun, 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 dun.
Always disappearing, that man. You didn't go very far. Quite the festival, hey? Now, remember what I said. Be careful with your gift. Don't get stuck like I did. An achievement called Stop, Drop, and Fold. Okay, we can just go.
Ba-ba beep-a-doo-boo.
Good day, you there.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-doo.
What brings you here?
Ba-da-ba-ba-dee-beep-beep-a-doo-boo-ba-doo.
Careful not to touch anything. I'm excavating this site.
Ba-da-ba-dee-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
These foundations are very strangely shaped. Yes, I see. Hello. I still can't. I touched death. Okay. These are different shapes of paper. How do I get over there? Very good question. Okay, that was just to get me past the rocks. Okay. You can still wander in the deep grass. However, I need a one or to. I cannot cover it up. The one is underneath me. Okay. Okay, this is definitely going to be tricky. See how this will work. Okay. That's working for now. But now I'm stuck. Yeah, I can't fold that down anymore. See if once I'm here, if I can... I cannot walk on that stuff. That's not going to help me out either. to get over basically to where the rock is. Okay. This is better. At least for right now. So now I at least can match up these ones. Okay. That's not getting very far. Perhaps it's getting me far enough. I need to go a little bit further if I want to get that thing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do that. We'll just keep going. I can't go that way. How do I make this match? Not sure if I can make the match. That's definitely not going to help. Okay. Hold you all the way up to... Yes, we can. Okay, now how do I get to there? That is not going to be it. Okay, that's it. My word! Fancy seeing you again. Look at these ancient ley lines. Aren't they fascinating? I wonder what they mean. Who knows? Okay, now how do I... Gotta go just a little bit more. Okay. I lined up all the lines. Why didn't it do anything? There's just a smidge on the left on the other side, but oh, you're not gonna let me do that. You're picky at what order I do this or something? Just a tree on the back at this point. Every other time I've had something like this, I've had to line up the lines. Now you're like, no, don't line up the lines. Guess I have to do that too. Is that possible? That doesn't really make sense though. Okay, I can't fold that up anymore. That's fine, no? And I can't fold that down anymore. Okay. Looks like I'm missing something here. But what? Okay. That's not the thing they want. Okay. I want them connect. Ah! I want them connected like that!
Ah.
Oh my word!
Ba-ba-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Looks like we have our way out of here. Yep. To get something onto that. Okay, that at least has me. That thing? Well, I can get me off. Can I get that thing off? And then how do I get me over there? Looks like I can. Okay, yep, definitely need to get that monument thingy over here. Okay. Okay. We got two monuments now. should let me. That's long. Better look. Okay, that's the only thing we can follow though. It's there and here. Okay. Is this going to work? I don't know. Okay. Sorry, dude, you need to move off so I can get the other one. Okay. And now we put you back on. Ha ha ha. Okay, we got those matching doors again. Okay, that's all the farther I have to do to get to that one. Cool. That lets me get past. Woot! I need to get you all the way over there. Okay. Okay. Or is this an up and down thing? Definitely a side to side thing. Okay. That will get me. So minimum I need to get to that door. That at least gets me space. Okay. Move for that door. This is a little more tricky. But that's okay. Still getting it. Woohoo! Got it! Okay, and we got the doors here. Which we're obviously going to need. It's like, if we need them. Okay, we'll come in from here. I don't see where the other phone is. I do now. That's not going to work. They're going to work with that thing there. Okay. I need to do this a little bit differently. I think. Go there. Even though I haven't quite figured out where you were taking me yet. Okay. That's not really cool. Like that. Okay. But I have to get over there first. How's this going to work? Or is I just having to move the monument out of the way? Looks like it.
Boop-a-doop.
Good grief, the door's stuck.
Ba-doop-boop-a-dee-boop-boop.
If only I had another pair of hands. Don't worry. I bend space and time. Okay, I gotta get down there for the key. Somehow. So where's the other door? It's down there. Right now I can't get down there. That's a little help. It's up here. Just a little bit. Okay. That's just got shiny dots. I think I had one of those monuments to there, but first I gotta get over there. Somehow. Those line up nicely. No limit to that. That also lines up nicely. I can't fold that because of him. Okay. So I can get here, but then I'm stuck. And I can't get to be able to move that monument yet. And that's definitely the first thing I gotta probably figure out. Yeah, I cannot move like that. So that would get me down there. What about this? Nope, that does not work. unfold that way very far because of where I'm at. Okay. I can definitely undo this part for right now, I think. Well, okay. If I can get to right here, I can then get to here and get the key. Which is at least a start. When I see where the origami is. Okay, and I can't do anything with that corner until I can move that monument. Okay. I was right about moving that up. And that down. How do I move that down with that monument there? Okay. Say first fold is this. And then that all the way down there, so... But... That... Oh. That thing's on one of them things. Okay. Yeah, I think we can do that for right now. Alright, got the key. Okay, now one of these guys needs to come over here. And I'm going to need to be able to go around it somehow. Yes, I need to unfold this corner. So fold that all the way up. You can't go very far. But I now open that up. Here, let's do it this way. Seems like it'll be smarter. I gotta figure out how to get up there. That's not going to work. It's also not going to work. That's only back and forth. Okay, I need the slidey thingy myself. That's not working. So for that doesn't get me off. There's still only the 2 spots. this one's a little bit tricky. Okay, that gets it completely off of that page. Never know how do I get over there. Looks like I need this thing. Which there are you going to show? No, you are not then on this page. Part of the paper. Okay, would you want to do that? Do this though? Maybe? Here. Don't make it more complicated! By Jove, you made it through! Perhaps you can help decipher the engravings. Otherwise, I fear we can't go any further.
An ancient door blocked our path forwards. With a low rumbling, the stone plinths shook and then slowly parted. Peering into the small opening, a sense of claustrophobia took me back. After the incident, we were confined to the house. Mom and Dad were too worried for us to leave.
Yeah.
As the hours dragged by, it felt like the walls were closing in around us. We stared longingly out the window, and I asked Oscar how he vanished. He
Did
said
he know?
if I promised not to tell, he'd show me. Our eyes adjusted to the darkness. Was this what she'd been searching for all these years? I offered to stay and help gather artifacts, but she insisted I carry on without her.
Hopefully she looks okay. Doesn't seem like something you should really be trying to do by yourself. But for right now, should probably be calling it good. Still be kind and nice to my voice since it just got back. And throat's starting to feel it a little bit. Though I'm not worried about losing it again, I just don't want to develop a sore throat. But it's also been but the 2 hours I usually go. Yeah, definitely agreeing. Cozy game, if I remember correctly. Also not expensive. Although I probably got it when it was on sale. I'd have to look to see what I paid for it, because I wrote that down. Here. Okay. Yes. Okay. But I am definitely liking it. It's definitely like my type of game. So we'll be coming back to it tomorrow at like 8:30, depending on work, because it is getting to the point where things are slowing down a little bit. We don't have the like Black Friday, Cyber Monday craziness as much anymore. So the chances of it being pushed to like 8:15, 8:30 for start times are getting a little higher. At least until the month is over. But So far, things are going okay. Things are calming down. I am feeling, as you can tell, feeling better. I can speak. I like that I can speak. I always like that after I lose it. Let's see if we can raid this person playing Undertale. Oh, they're near Tummy Village. Woo-hoo-hoo. And it is letting me raid, so we are going to go say hi to Nyanya V. Singer. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but we'll say hi to them. Enjoying Undertale. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!